Review.
Hello, I'm Tommy Scott, Community Services Director for Charlotte County. Well, let me start with before Hurricane Ian. Our team started before the storm made landfall, securing our facilities, making sure we buttoned everything up so that way we could weather the storm as well as we could. And then shortly before the storm got here, our team started standing up and operating the special needs shelter and our emergency general population shelters for the public who needed refuge during the storm. During the storm, we actually operated the general population emergency shelters. So we housed thousands of Charlotte County residents who needed a safe place to be during the storm. After the storm, our teams immediately went out and started doing emergency assessments to see what our facilities looked like, where we had damage, where we had debris, where we needed to spend attention and time. We put our entire resources out into the field. We were removing trees, cutting down debris, piling it up. Our team has been working nonstop on that for over 3 weeks. We do that in an effort to try and make our facilities safe. We do not want anybody that was going out and was going to potentially be injured by anything that might be hanging from a tree or out that was just out in the general public areas. So we've spent a tremendous amount of time with our team being able to shore up those facilities. We're slowly getting back to the place where we're now able to start bringing our team back to facilities to start providing some opportunities. So we have teams that are in our recreational centers, we have teams that are in our libraries that are actually operating and running programs for our public to be able to come and utilize those facilities. We have people that lost their home and have no place to go that are still living in one of our gymnasiums at a recreation center. So we're working to find those people housing as well. So I will tell you that many of our facilities have sustained damage. Our team has done an exhaustive search of all of our facilities and has come up with a condition assessment so that way we know what facilities and amenities are safe to use. If you visit our website, you can find out the most up-to-date information on what is open and available, and that is everything from sport fields, sport courts, playgrounds, everything. Our pools are also included in that as well. But we have to make sure that our facilities are safe and are able to be operated and used. I appreciate that people want them back and people want to get to a sense of normal. We do as well, but we want to make sure we're doing that in a safe environment. So during the storm, we started preparing and sending missions to the State Department of Emergency Management for the resources that we needed in our community to come either directly from the state or mutual aid agencies. One of those missions that we put in was to stand up and operate a base camp. So we utilized the soccer fields at Centennial Park and worked with a vendor to bring in basically a city. They brought in trailers for people to live in, porta-johns, restroom facilities, kitchen facilities, tents, all the necessary resources to basically turn a soccer complex into a livable city. That base camp was the house and home for mutual aid residents that came in to support Charlotte County citizens. Whether they were law enforcement, fire medics, volunteer organizations that respond during disasters that came in to help do debris cleanup. We had our mutual aid agencies from different cities and counties that responded to Charlotte County to help clean up our parks. They've been housing and still are housing on top of those soccer fields right now. Our playgrounds have gone through an exhaustive review to make sure that they are safe. Unfortunately, there are many that have sustained damage, but we go through a safety inspection checklist to make sure that we are providing a safe facility for our children to be able to come and play on. So please adhere to the signs that say if a facility or an amenity is closed, and don't play on those right now. We're trying to get those back as quickly as possible, but we want to make sure we can do that in a safe way. Thank you for your patience while we work through the recovery after Hurricane Ian. It has devastated our community. It has devastated us personally as well. But we're working diligently to try and make sure our facilities are safe and open, and so that way you can get up, get out, and get active. Thank you.